Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how I put together my camera rig from being on a tripod to handheld and to the Ronin S. Most of these items are for Tilta, for Cambay, and for small rig. I put a link on the description just in case you're interested. The first thing that I'm going to do is to put the shoulder rig together. I'm going to start with the shoulder pack and a couple rods, and then the base plates along with the Cambay quick release mount base. And you can attach it as needed, meaning like you can leave it the way it is or bring it a little higher. And then I'm going to attach the small rig universal lens support with 50mm rod clamp. And now let's mount the Calmate lock mounting plate power supply splitter alongside with the swivel adjustable 50mm dual rod clamp. I use this so that way I can bring down the battery so I can watch the screen of the monitor. And now let's put together the rig. As you can see, I already put the arms. And let's put them all together. And this is how it looks. This is the skeleton on the shoulder rig. Also at the bottom of this rig, I'm going to connect the plate that goes on the tripod. So that way I can just attach it and detach it as needed. On this part, we can see the battery plate also has a D-tab, USB, a 12 volt and a 7.5 volt connections. Okay, for the cage, I'm going to use the small rig full cage, and it has two screws, one on the top and one on the bottom. Okay, next I'm going to attach the follow focus plate on top of the camera, and the reason why I do this because that's the only way the motor of the follow focus can reach the lens. And I'm also going to attach a cold shoe mount on top of it. This is for the handle. And another one on the right side, and this is going to be for the Samsung T5 storage. And then I'm going to attach the DJI Ronin S plate, and it has to be right in the middle. And now the metal bones attach to the lens. Remember, you lock it when you go to the left, and you unlock it when you turn to the right. So I'm going to turn to the right to open it up and remove the cap. Remember, when you connect the lens with the metal bone, remember to match the red dots on each other, so that way you prevent for damage to the lens or the metal bone, which is expensive. And lock it to the right. Cool, now let's put it on the camera. The same thing, you're gonna match the red dots and you're gonna put it in. And in this case, you're gonna match it up and then you're gonna twist it to the right and lock it. Boom, it's there. Okay, moving on. I moved the base of the follow focus forward because that's the only way the motor can reach the gear ring. And now I'm gonna attach the Samsung T5 holder and also the handle of the camera. And now I'm going to attach the motor or the follow focus. I just put it on a place temporarily until I get all the rest of the gears together. And now I'm going to attach the wheel attachment plate, which is going to hold my Nano hand wheel controller. And then I want to connect the Feelworld monitor using one of the small rig arms. And what I gotta make sure first is to screw the side that goes on the camera really tight. And once I'm really tight, I'm gonna secure the side that is on the monitor and adjust accordingly. And now I'm gonna connect the Holyland Mars 300 Pro using this cold shoe adapter on top of the handle, and this is all the components pretty much in place. Now I had to wire them up. Oh, this is my mini Tilta mini made box, which I also make a video on that one. I can put the link on top of this. Great, so all I gotta do now is put all the cables and mount it on the shoulder rig. Okay, so the first thing I do is to connect the power cable. second thing that I connect is the HDMI cable that goes into the monitor. So it's tricky to fix. And the third thing that I connect is the storage, the USB Type-C from the camera to the Samsung T5. And then I'm gonna rewire this because I still gotta connect another HDMI cable to the Holyland Mars 300. And this is the way I'm doing it. HDMI out to HDMI in into the Holyland Mars 300 Pro wireless transmitter, which I made a nice video, so go check it out. Great, so now let's put the battery on the battery plate and let's mount the camera on top of this. Alright, so we lock it in, and we also lock the lens support on the bottom. Now let's connect the cable into the D-top of the battery plate. And also we're gonna connect a cable into the follow focus motor all the way into the USB connection of the battery plate as well. So that way we have more control. So okay, that's pretty much in place now. Now let's fire it up. Cool, so we're turning everything on to make sure it works the way it's supposed to be. Great, so now everything is powered and everything is working the way it's supposed to do, even the follow focus. And this is how I attach it to my tripod, and from my tripod I can actually remove it and put it on my shoulders, and I can film like that. You see that? That was magic. I just did magic. Anyways, so that's how I posted. I control the follow focus with my right hands when I need it, and I can watch on my monitor on the top. And also you can just hold it the way I'm doing it right now. That's one of the setups that I have. And my second setup that I have is to bend over the handles, bend them in, and remove the shoulder pad. So this is more like a handheld, basically, with the shoulder pad. And the way I do it is actually I just hold it, yeah. Or I can just hold the handles and film like that sometimes, which is kind of cool. Great, so now let's move on to the DJI Ronin S. And now on this part we had to remove a couple things: the monitor, the handle, and also the follow focus wheel holder. Basically I'm just using the camera by itself. Oh, we gotta move the base plate of the Ronin S, move it over to the right side in order to make it fit, as you can see right here. So I removed the monitor, I removed the follow focus motor. I'm not using it on this example. And I remove the handle on the top. As you can see, you can fit it perfect in here. I left the plate there because it kind of helped me out to balance it out, but you can use different things. And then I have a counterweight on the right side. It has a little weight there, but I also add batteries on top just to make it a little bit more heavier. Well, you can probably do it better than me. But anyways, that's the way I have it set up. And also I attached the Holyland Mars 300 Pro so I can send the signal to a receiver and a monitor, as you can see on this one. Like I said before, I made a video about this unit. It's pretty awesome. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna just show you the setting. Oh, I power the camera using the 12-volt input on the Ronin S, so that way I don't use the LPE6 batteries because they run out pretty fast. Also, you can see I'm giving you the size or the measurement of every single axis that I have, just in case you want to copy and test it out when using the full cage, which sometimes can be difficult to balance it out. Anyways, this is my camera rig. This is how I use it, from tripod to handheld without the shoulder pad to the Ronin S. Like I said before, I'm gonna put links on the description. You can check it out and see if you like it. Please leave a comment. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe and share it with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.